Palm Beach Gladiators, 132 for 8 in their 20 overs. St. Lucie is now replying 2 for no wicket in the first over. Z Ahmed and 1, Goodlit and 1. Outside the off stump, umpire signals a wide. Z Ahmed is seems like he's living reckless at the moment. He's swinging to the full ball and swinging across the line. Luckily for him, it's not on the stumps. That's a third wide of the over. So far, the bowler will be bowling at least a 9 ball over. So at the end of the second over, the score is 6 for no wicket. Goodlit and 1, Z Ahmed and 2. You got 3 extras. So just to give you scores on the international scene, KKR would made 235 for 6. Narayan making 81. Lucknow, LSG. Lucknow is now 70 for 1. Chasing 235 for 6. A swing and a miss there by Z Ahmed. And also to give you some scores of that's going on the in this league. Ambassador made 190, my mistake, 190 for 8 in 20 overs against Mega Blasters, yet to start their inning. Tristan, 99 for 10 in 19.1 overs. Tufan in reply, 38 for 4 in 8. Markham CC, 104 for 10 in 19.5. Tropics, 88 for 3 in 10. Palm Beach Hurricanes, 161 for 6. Challengers, 73 for 2 in 10. Coconut Creek, 205 for 8. South India Tuskers, 42 for 3 in 9. Miami Chargers, 172 for 7. Florida Cricket Academy, 93 for 2 in 10. And while we return to live cricket, it's in the third over is it's now 7 for no loss. Z Ahmed and 3, Goodlit and 1. We're here at Girl Scout Park in Port St. Lucie. That one was hit hard and high, and it's going all the way over long off. That was a no look there by Goodlet. I think he felt it in the middle of the bat, so he said, I don't even have to look how far it's going. I know where it's going to go. So at the end of the third over, the score is a 13 for no wicket. St. Lucie chasing 132 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. So it will be a Q. He's bowling his second over from the southern end. That was a good ball, but Goodlet just walked into it and hit it down to long on for two. That was a good ball. I was like a leg break. And Goodlet watch it right onto the bat and just played it down to third man. He got no run. That one, he could be out. There's a man there. No, he spilled it. And they picked up a single. The score moves on to 16 for no wicket. St. Lucie. That one was played square of the wicket. Man there got no run. That one could run away to the fence. There's a man there. He stopped it just inches on the boundary, and they picks up two. The score moves to 23 for no loss. That one was played in the third man area. Z Ahmed, who was trying to get that single, was sent back by Goodlit. That one could go all the way. There's a man there. He fumbled just a little, but I think it went in the fence for 4. He fumbled just a little, but and there's a man down there at Langoff. It went right into that breadbasket, as they would say. But he puts it down, and Goodlit lives to carry on. But the score moves to 28 after 5. So it's St. Lucie was chasing a total of 132 for 8 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. 28 for no wicket in 5 overs. Goodlit and 18, Ahmed and 7. And it's CM will be continuing from the southern end. That one, Goodlit get inside edge, went down to square leg, backward square leg. No run. And he could be out. No, he puts it down again. I guess, as they would say, these guys can't catch nothing to save their own lives. Drop catch after catch after catch. That one played in the third man area. And the point area, my mistake. Still no run. 28 for no loss. That one was hit down to long on. There's a man there, but we were unable to stop it. It went into the fence for 4. One bounce into the fence for 4. That was played in the covers. There's a man coming off the long off boundary. They get one. They're coming back for the second. There's a throw down to the keeper, but they were home safe. So after 6 overs, the score is 36 for no loss, St. Lucie. Chasing 132 for 8 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. Good Lytton 26 from 18 with 3 fours and 1 6. Ahmed and 7 from 18. And it's a change of bowling from the northern end. Is Maruth will be bowling is medium pace. That's a wide signal by the umpire. That was played, the square of the wicket was fielded and sent back to the keeper, but the fielder made it home safe. I mean, the batsman made it home safe. 39 for no loss. That one was hit down to, it could be out. Yes, it's out caught. Down to Cow Corner. That was a good running catch there by the fielder. So Z Ahmed has been out for 7 from each. Hurricane got their first wicket. St. Lucie had lost their first wicket for 39. They are in the 7th over. Making their way to the crease is Calvin Fernando. And while I would like to give you a little news on the international scene, the West Indies squad for the World Cup: Ravman Powell, Azaria Joseph, Johnson Charles, Ralston Chase, Shimron Etmire, Jason Older, Shai Hope, Akin Hussain, Shamar Joseph, Brandon King, Godakish Moti, Nicholas Puran, Andrew Russell, Shafeen Rutherford, and Romero Shepard. And the first game to start the World Cup for the West Indies on the 2nd of June. They'll be in Guyana playing Papua New Guinea. On the 8th of June, another game in Guyana, they'll be playing Uganda. On the 12th of June, they'll be in Trinidad and Tobago playing New Zealand. And again, on the 17th of June, St. Lucia, it will be Afghanistan playing in St. Lucia. All these games will be the first 4 games for the West Indies. While I think that it's a fairly good squad, there's always someone that you would think that should be in the squad, but it's possible that they may be in the reserve. And because we're playing home, I don't think they've been naming any reserve at the moment. I think they have that they get that benefit from the ICC. But it's it's a good squad from the players that is available, or the players that is in the West Indies. And down there in India for the IPL, you got KKR, who made 235 for 6 in their 20 overs. You got LSG, Lucknow, Super Giants. It's 117 for 6. 117 for 6. And while we return to live cricket, the score is 41 for 1. Goodletton 28, Fernando on 1. And this is after 7 overs. It's Aik will be bowling his fourth over. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Maroons had bowled 1 over for 5 runs with 1 wicket. 41 for 1. St. Lucie chasing 132 for 8 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. That was hit down to mid-wicket. It went all the way for 6 by Goodlet. He moves on to 34 and the score to 48 for 1. That's a good shot. Square of the wicket, but there's a fielder there who's doing the sweeping. And they only get 1 for a shot like that. Should be at least for 4. But there was a fielder there who sent the bullet back into the bowler. That one was hit in the covers. They get 1. There's a fielder coming around, and that's all they'll get. Goodlet plays that one again down to the sweeper and the offside. Another single. So another wicket is down. Kevin Fernando had just been out caught on the long off boundary. Try to go over the top, but did not put enough in that, and it was caught. And so the umpire decided to take the water break. Score is 59-2. Having Fernando just been out caught on the 59-2 is 9.3 overs, so they decide to take the water break. St. Lucie chasing 132 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. So as they're about to resume after the water break with that wicket that fall, 59 for 2 in 9.3 overs, St. Lucie. It's Elton Tucker Jr. who is now joined Goodlet. Goodlet is on 40 from 30 with 3 fours and 2 sixes. The bowler is Afzal. Sporting the number 26 in his back, operating from the southern end. $59 for 2, St. Lucie. Afzal is bowling his first over. That was hit down to mid wicket. Should be just a single. Tucker Jr. is off the mark. So at the end of the 10th over, the score is 60 for 2, St. Lucie. Up against Palm Beach Gladiators. Who had made 132 for 8 in their 20 overs. So while Tucker Jr. is just called for his helmet, it will be shadowy. Bowling his first over. 60 for 2 after 10 overs. That the wide, yes, signal by the umpire. That's another wide from the bowler, and it's signaled by the umpire. 62 for 2, St. Lucie. Still need another 71 more runs with in 10 overs, 8 wickets. Another wide is signaled by the umpire. So far we are looking at least a 9-ball over. That's a good shot in the covers here by Tucker Jr. Just for a single, there's a sweeper there. So they'll have a change of field for the right-hander, Goodlet. That's down the leg, some good keeping there, but it's also a wide. That one was it square of the wicket. It could run away to the fence. No, it was off stop. And yes, it ran away in the fence for 4. That was a good square cut there by Goodlet. Score moves to 73 for 2. Another 60 more runs for St. Lucie in 9.3 overs. That one is played on the onside for a single. $74 for 2. That's played back to the bowler by Tucker Jr. And to give you some rundown of the games going on down south after the end of that over, you got Ambassador 190 for 8 in 20, Mega Blaster 91 for 1 in 10. Tristan up against Tufan. Tristan had made 99 for 10 in 19.1 overs.
Don't believe them again in my car. I want to get my car, please.
Thank you. 99 for 10. Tufan CC 100 for 5 in 16.2 overs. Markara 110 for 10 in 19.5. Tropics United is 105. And that game is complete. 105 for 3 in 11.5 overs. Palm Beach Hurricanes 161 for 6 in their 20. Challengers replying. And that game is also completed. Challengers 129 for 9 in 19.5. Hurricanes won by 22 runs.
Yeah, I'm checking the phone.
Who out? Who out?
The next batsman.
Oh, Goodlet.
Outcast na lang.
Goodlet had just been out. Let's get back to that score sheet. Let's get back to that score sheet. That was I'd have a guess that just popped up on me, which is let's first go to the score. Yeah, Goodlet had just been out caught down at Langon for 49. A well played 49. So the score is now 74 for 3. St. Lucie chasing 132 for 8, made by Palm Beach Gladiators. That's what you said. Yeah, remember this. Yeah, man. So the new man at the crease is Tony Charles Reed. Tony Reed, who is at the crease now, joined Tucker Jr., 74 for 3. St. Lucie chasing 132 for 8. 132 for 8 in their 20 overs. Palm Beach Gladiators. Yes, I mean, look at him.
The stream thing made out the funny. Watch the stream, we have stream.
Yeah. See, it's like, okay. Mute the mic. That one could go for 6 all the way. Yes, as the umpire signals. So the first score for OB, it's a 6 over the fence. in. So I'm going to turn that on for here. Turn it back. So while we return to live, while we return to live, for live cricket, the score is 91-3 St. Lucie. Still needing another 43 runs in 6.3 overs. Charles Reed and 12, Tucker Jr. and 5. The bowler is Afzal. He's bowling his third over. And he's one of their main bowlers. So far, he picked up 2 wickets. So after the end of the 14th over, score is 95-3. Tucker Jr. and 8, Charles Reed and 14. 14 from 10, 1-4-1-6. Tucker 8 from 14 balls. 95-3. St. Lucie chasing 132 for 8, made by Palm Beach Gladiators. A beautiful day for cricket. We're here in St. Lucie. Girl Scout Park to be exact. This is the South Florida Premier League T20 competition. And it's a new bowler will be operating from the northern end, Sakar. A swing and a miss outside the off stump by Tucker Jr. That one should go now. There's a man there, and it's right inside and came out. He didn't have to move. So Tucker Jr. get a life. Score remains at the score now. It's 96-4-3. That fielder couldn't ask for it better. As they would say, right in the breadbasket and came back out. And Tony Reed is showing Tucker Jr. how they hit it over the fence. That was a mighty 6 there down to the wicket. That 6 came with experience. And now we are in the 3 figures, 102 for 3. Tony Reed moves on to 20 from 11. 1 4 and 2 6s. And he's right forward. That's good cricket. That's an experienced cricketer we're looking at there, Tony Charles Reid. Played for the US some years ago. Went on tour to England and Ireland, and that one was hit down to cow corner. It should be just a single. There's a man there. Picked up an easy single. He moves on to 21 and the score 103 for 2. For 3, my mistake. That was a good ball outside the off stump. He plays and miss. That should be the end of the over. The end of the 15th over. The score is 103 for 3. St. Lucie chasing 132 for 8 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. Abdul had now bowled his first over for 8 runs. Afzal, 3 overs, 16 runs, 2 wickets. Yeah, man. Cool. Watch your step it high. Well, I must take time out to welcome Mr. Wayne Koff in town. Dropping by to get a piece of the game. So while we start the 16th over, that's a loud appeal there from the bowler. And I would really like to ask him this question of what he was appealing for. Even if it was on the stumps, you can see the bounce that it would almost go over the keeper's head. That one play squared of the wicket. There's a man there, and he's unable to catch it, and it will run into the fence for 4. Tony Reid moves on to 25. On the score, 110 for 3. St. Lucie. That was it to the backward point area. There's a fielder there, and you could hear the spectators shouting for 4, asking the umpire, but umpire stood firm and said, the fielder is there, we should signal if it's a 4. But the score moves to 1-1-1. I call it, is it the full Nelson? I must get some clarification from Ivor Henry. Always remind you about the full Nelson. 1-1-1 for 3. Tony Reed in 26. Tucker Jr. in 12. The swing and a miss outside the off stump. So at the end of the 16th over, the score is full Nelson. 1-1-1 for 3. 22 more runs in 4 overs. Make that 19 more runs in 4 overs with 7 wickets in hand. Charles Reed in 26. Tucker Jr. in 15. So it will be Abdul to continue. His first over cost him 11 runs. He's now in his second over. Afzal completes his fourth over for 24 runs with 2 wickets. And I understand he is the danger man for Palm Beach Gladiators. Tony Reed played that one down to mid-wicket. They get a single. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. There's a fielder there. He missed it, and they come back for the second. That was a good try, but unable to get his hands to it. There's another fielder came around. The score moves on to 2 by 2. 117 for 3. That was a quick single there, played square of the wicket. They get a single. Tucker Jr. moves on to 17, while Charles Reed on 27. $118 for 3. Another 15 more runs in 3.2 overs with 7 wickets. And that one, all the way for 6 out to Cow Corner, way out in the parking lot. I could see Calvin running for cover. So at the end of the 17th over, the score is 124 for 3. 9 more runs required for Port St. Lucie in 3 overs. Tony Reed moves on to 33. Tucker Julian 18. Yo, you're not leave yet. All right. Come pick up a bottle when you're ready. Yes. All right. So with 9 more runs in 3 overs, St. Lucie 124 for 3, chasing 132 for 8 by Palm Beach Gladiators, and it's Maroof is back on. He had bowled 1 over before. He's in his 2nd over. Get 1 for 6. Score is 125 for 3. Hey, what's up, brother?
You said that, yeah. That's cool, yeah.
Hold on. So while the score moves to 131 for 3, with 2 more runs required for Port St. Lucie to overall the total, Tucker Jr. moves on to 23 from 27 balls with 1-4. Tony Reed 34 from 19 balls, 2-4 and 3 sixes. 131 for 3 St. Lucie, chasing 132 for 8 made by Palm Beach Gladiators. I must welcome Mr. Maxwell Webster to the studio. And that should go all the way. Yes, let's go all the way to mid-wicket. So it's a win there for St. Lucie. As you can hear the crowd shouting and shouting and shouting. I'll just give you a little view of the crowd. You can see everybody's jumping up and but let's go back to the players as they're just shaking hands. Again, it's Palm Beach Gladiators who made 132 for 8, St. Lucie 135 for 3 in 18.2 overs. Tucker Jr. 27 from 29. Charles Reed 34 from 19. And I will give you a rundown of the scorecard. Good Later made 49 from 34. Ahmed 7. Fernando 4. Tucker Jr. 27. Tony Reed 34. You got 14 extras. 135 for 3. In the bowling department, you got Siam 3 overs, 21 runs. Aik 4 overs, 25 runs. Maruth 2 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. Safat 1 over, 6 runs. Afzal 4 overs, 24 runs, 2 wickets. Shadari 1 over, 14 runs. Gola 1 over, 7 runs. Sakar 2 over, 21 runs, and that sums up the total 135 for 3. St. Lucie had won by 7 wickets, and next week will be also right here at Girl Scout Park. It was a nice day, and thanks for each and everyone to log on to the station. TVN Cricket Power Play. Again, let me say big up to Maxwell Webster. Decide to spend some time watching the cricket that he used to play some years ago. But as usual, you may stop playing it, but the love for it is still there. You just decide to give it a break and maybe do something else. But nice to see him out here for cricket. Again, my friends, you all take care. God bless. We love you. Again, this coming Saturday, we will be broadcasting down at Mock Stadium in Delray. So log on, subscribe, and let the cricket get much better by you subscribing. The more you subscribe, the more you tell your friends, and it's the better everything will be, so we can broadcast the cricket and let it get much bigger, as we know that the World Cup is coming in less than a month from now. And it will be, you have games in Fort Lauderdale, games in New York, games in Houston, Texas, and also all over the Caribbean. ICC T20 World Cup. You take care, my friends. We love you. God bless.